It was May 6, 1995. An army unit of Bosnian Muslims struggles against Bosnian Serb forces along the River Drina in northeastern Bosnia. The Bosnian Muslim commander is a 25-year-old medical student turned soldier named Senad Hadjic. Wounded 5 times in nearly 4 years of war, Hadjic would ultimately see his land and half of Bosnia and Herzegovina awarded to Bosnian Serbs under the U.S.-led Dayton Peace Accords. Today, more than a decade later, only 8% of Muslims and other non-Serb citizens have returned to live in what is now Republika Srpska. Those who do often find little work, and Serbs who don't want them here.
We can never live together again.
After years of war and waiting, Senad Hadjic finally made it home in March of this year to be buried. A cancer victim at 39, Hadjic was laid to rest by war veterans on land now governed by his former enemy. His death is a painful symbol, some say, of a dying dream Muslims have of ever returning home. The bitter men he's left behind here are now talking of war again in Bosnia with Serbs.
They are obstructing our return.
Hajdudin Karabegovic fought side by side with Senad Hadjic on this day in May back in '95. Another soldier with them was 19-year-old Nedim Berberovic. He would leave the battlefield that day with shrapnel wounds to his right arm and to his lower back, making it difficult for him to walk. Thousands more like him, he says, fought too hard to be denied an opportunity to return home, going on 14 years now after the war. Without question, he says, there will be more war with Bosnian Serbs.
In my opinion, it's not a question of if, it's only a question of when.
The uneasy feeling many Bosnian Muslims say they have about the future of their country is one that resonates with their government leaders in the nation's capital, Sarajevo.
Only 8% of non-Serb population returned to what is now under the Serb-controlled Republika Srpska. Is that okay? Of course it's not okay.
Bosnia's top elected Muslim leader, Haris Salajic, says the current plight of Bosnian Muslims seems largely ignored by the international community.
As we were asked during the war to die quietly, like sheep. Of course we will not do this.
How did you learn English?
My father taught me. He was a soldier.
This young Bosnian Muslim named Samir says his late father once warned him to expect more war in Bosnia, but also hoped for lasting peace. His father was Senad Hadjic.
He fought for all people, for free Bosnia, for only one Bosnia, for Muslims, for Serbs, for Croats. We are all Bosnians.
Samir, many years ago, I photographed your father placing his army gun, his pistol, on the pillow in your bed.
That pistol is now a souvenir, but maybe someone will use it in the future. And I hope nobody will use it.
The question facing Bosnia and the international community is, will Samir need the gun for war?
We are doing everything we can that his gun remains a souvenir. But of course, if we are forced to defend our lives, we will do that again.
Here in Bosnia is a bad political situation, but I think with help of the world, we will beat it.
And your father felt the same?
Yes.
For everyone to return home one day. Mike Kirsch, Al Jazeera, Bosnia.